Hello, YouTube, iTunes, Internet, everything else. These guys are here once again, bringing you another episode of Minovsky Radio Podcast. Today I have a fuller cast than usual. I've got Brandon from Joshua Gunadm, or Gundam Father of Peace fame.
I'm still alive!
Side 7 from Side 7 Reviews.
That gets awkward after a while. Hey.
A little bit. Patrick, who is the self-proclaimed John Lennon of this group.
I'm better than everyone. No, I'm just kidding.
It's true.
You heard it here first.
Someone had to say it first.
And Lelouch versus Gundam.
Ho ho ho, merry podcast.
He's the Santa Claus of this podcast, self-proclaimed right here.
And I'm so skinny.
Put on some weight, man. You gotta fit the role. We might have a special guest joining us in a little bit as well, but for now it's just us, and we've got a lot to talk about. So, let's go ahead and start with the stuff we talked about last week for Patrick and Brandon, since they were, or not last week, last month. This format's kind of wearing on me. Brandon, if you could pilot anything, if Build Fighters technology existed, and you could pilot a little model kit, what mobile suit would it be?
Ugh.
Oh, man.
I wasn't going to ask you this, Patrick.
For Gundam, which I custom built, but, I really like the blue frame. It's just about everything. The blue frame's one of my favorites for sure. And that would be fun. But I'd want to pilot in the UC, because, obviously, then you'd have a better chance.
Mm-hmm. Starting out with something pretty early there. It's not going to hold up against the new Gundam. Well, not necessarily.
It'd just be the bully that kills everyone.
Oh, man. So, Patrick, do you even want to answer this question?
Exia.
Exia, okay.
Exia all day, every day.
All day. What if you couldn't
all
pilot
day.
Exia?
Let's see. I'd take out, who'd be the first person I'd take out?
Would it be me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd just go with you.
For a massive, 1,000-person tournament, you just come and find kill me.
Yeah, I wouldn't even... Well, I mean, it'd be so easy to, cheat. It's not rocket science.
I'd just, walk out of your thing and just start punching people in the face.
I'd pack my model, full of gunpowder or something, and then when you hit me, take you out, kamikaze.
That's a really good idea. Wow. That sounds a little terroristy. You're kind of making a bomb here.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, NSA.
I hate the government.
There we go. We're all going to get arrested now. Yay. Except for Side 7. Cause
Guys, you like Canadian here. This podcast has been flagged. Still pretty good.
Canada has saved you this time.
There's a mouse
landed the hottest chicks and everything.
To get
Oh, man. Okay. And the other thing we talked about, if you could live in any Gundam universe, what would it be, Brandon?
Definitely the Universal Century.
Universal Century?
It'd probably be in the original 1 Year War. The most horrible time of all humanity's history, but I'd be there. Blowing stuff up. Yeah. Like I do.
Like I do. What about you, Patrick?
I'd go with Universal Century too, even though I'm more of a 00 fan.
Really?
Yeah, Universal Century just seems more full of conflict and just funner and...
Jeez.
Yeah.
More fun.
I think everyone else picked a peaceful world. You guys are like, war! Yeah.
More fun. And no offense, but in 00, they're really they're really emo. And I would punch everybody in the face if I had to deal with that much emotion all day.
You go start an emo band with them? Be like,
no, I would not start an emo band. John Lennon goes alone.
Oh, that's right.
Goes alone. That's it.
Yeah. So this is the last time you'll hear Patrick and I on the same podcast, because I'm the Paul McCartney also.
I'm just going to start this podcast myself.
Yeah.
Do everybody's voice.
Yes. One of us is going to get kicked out and go get shot or something.
Ooh,
or live till they're 80.
Die.
Not it.
Hey, at least I'm still alive. I just look like an old woman. This is getting weird. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, on to the normal topic, or the real topics for this podcast. The high grade line is expanding ever so much. We've seen it with the HGUC, the HG After War, all that fun stuff. And we're seeing it with build fighters, but we're also seeing Bandai roll out the HG for all, or something like that line, where all the lead Gundams are getting their own high grades. We've seen it with the Wing, we're getting the F91, the Victory Gundam. Do you guys think this is kind of flooding the high grade market, kind of like G Gundam did back in the day with MSIA?
Isn't their whole thing for re-releasing these high grades for like customization now? Like, hey, you can swap all these parts, and they're all compatible.
Yeah,
Isn't that the whole reason?
That's basically it, yeah.
I don't think it floods them.
Half of us live at the NSA in the first place.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, look, this arm fits.
Yeah, right? I don't think it's flooding it. I think it's just messing up, like, people who like to work hard on their model kits. It's just making it too easy.
And see, that's something else, like, I think I'm probably the only one here who has possibly built any of the build fighters. I don't know about Side 7 or Lelouch. But there's a lot more work to actually put into them, especially from like the HGUC or something. That's kind of disappointing a little bit.
Stickers and whatnot, you mean?
Yeah, a bunch of stickers, stuff that probably just needs to get painted, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Seems a little lazy not to put it in plastic.
You can color it just like Say.
Basically. It just seems a little lax on their quality control, I guess. It's a nice kit, just a lot to do on it. But, I mean, I like where they're going with it, it's just they're releasing a lot. And it's a little overwhelming, I guess.
It's nice to have a lot of options, but it depends. Are they going to be available for a while? Because, I can't afford to collect the robot spirits on a regular basis. The one thing that can be unfortunate is if they release too many of something they're only going to build so many of, and you can only afford 5 of that 10.
But like, does Gunpla ever really go out? Because you can still buy kits from the 90s fairly easily.
Yeah. It's kind of weird at least with Hobby Link Japan that a lot of the stuff, like the Mark II build Gundam and stuff like that, have like been selling out relatively quickly.
Dude, Hobby Link Japan has been selling out in general. Like, a bunch of stuff I wanted to get, I'll go on, like, day it was released, order stop, and it's kind of annoying.
This
but
podcast brought to you by Hobby Link Japan.
Out of curiosity, who put in pre-orders for the Wing Gundam Robot Damacy?
Me.
You did? Anybody else?
Obviously.
Just us, huh?
Maybe.
How many pre-orders did you guys set?
Just one.
Just one?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one. Maybe
three.
None. I know you put 3.
I put 3.
Did you go in the, sorry, I don't mean to hijack it, but like, Hobby in Japan, just to go on a little bit of a rant here, like they had this Black Friday sale thing, and a bunch of my pre-orders were like way cheaper, so I had to go through, cancel a bunch of stuff and reorder it. I found that kind of annoying.
That's what I saw too. I was like, good thing I didn't place all these beforehand.
Yeah.
But
Is it cheaper to pre-order them?
What's that? Yeah, it's free to pre-order.
No, is it cheaper?
Oh, is it cheaper? Yeah, of course it is.
Oh.
I mean, they
pretty good price. Yeah.
They don't really change price as soon as they come into stock, but at least not that I've noticed.
But just for that one little sale, they were significantly cheaper, and then I think they went back up. So.
Yeah. But it does pay to like pre-order, just because if you really want something, and it's easier to get. It's easier to get it then than later. But back to the topic, like I don't think it's flooding. I don't think it's bad. Their flow of high grades. I think it's making the line boring. Like I've already. What?
That actually wasn't me this time.
Yeah.
No, that was me. I was going to say something, but I'm going to wait until
Oh,
then.
no, it kind of was me. I just added in another special guest.
How is it special?
He's new! I'll let him introduce himself.
I can't hear.
Yeah, I'm having trouble hearing you, man.
I can hear okay.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hello?
Hey, there we go. Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah. I was whispering to one of my friends.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, for everybody who is not familiar with your voice, please introduce yourself.
Name is Kurosama. Pretty much run the Kurosama YouTube channel. I do pretty much whatever I want, but I guess it's primarily, Gundams. So.
All right, cool. So I totally didn't just kill our discussion. My bad.
You did.
I do that from time to time. It happens. At least I wasn't talking though, so that's good. Do you build a lot of kits? What? What, Patrick? You want to go? This is where it starts. This is where the fight begins.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were talking about the high grade line and its kind of increasing numbers of kits coming out. With the high grade line, the HG for all line, or whatever that is.
I completely forgot what I was going to say about that.
You didn't think they were flooding it, is what you were saying before I killed your discussion.
I don't think they're flooding it. I just think they're not coming out with very many interesting kits. It's just like, I don't mind seeing, a new version of the Wing Gundam or the F91 and stuff like that, or the Double Zeta, whatever. It doesn't matter. But it's just like, having them all come out all at once and having there not be things in between that so much is kind of boring.
All right.
Other kits.
Just kind of if we can compare this to when Age or something was happening, right? Because you get an Age 3, and that would be the main release. Then you get a bunch of fucking, pardon my language, you get a bunch of Adele's or something that maybe not everybody cared about. And this is all of a sudden, it's kits we've been waiting a really long time for. It's Wing Zero, it's F91. More famous kits, so maybe it's just that they're, instead of getting some filler stuff that isn't quite so famous, we're just getting in all Gundams.
Yeah.
And maybe that leads to the perception too a little bit. I'm not sure how many more kits we're actually getting. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Didn't they show a little outline of how many kits they were gonna build off? They showed the figures that have already been made, the Wing Gundam and everything, and then they showed the kits, but also
a few outline, not everything.
I need a drink.
You should get a drink. This is where the drinking starts. It's all downhill from here.
It's all about the Rolling Rock.
Wow.
But I'm definitely looking forward to a lot of the stuff that's coming out. I think Build Fighters and this new line is a really good way to get some of the older kits we haven't seen before, or that need a re-release to get out there. So I do agree that it's not flooding. It might be might take a bit for some people to catch up, but,
It's a sad excuse for us to get the newer versions of some of our favorite kits.
True. Since you aren't a fan of Build Fighters.
I have good reason.
You do.
I have damn good reason.
I'll admit, it's not without fault. I just enjoy it.
Oh, it's not? Really?
Oh, no, there's a ton of stupid stuff in there. I just enjoy it. I enjoy a lot of stupid things.
Well, I like the show because it actually got me to like some of the kits I'd never liked before, the Hakushiki. I hated that kit, but seeing it in its little tiny moment of this little cameo, I was like, wow, it actually looks pretty cool in battle.
I kind of wonder if that's going to get a new high grade or not.
I thought it was. That's what I believed it was getting a new high grade.
Needs a Master Grade 2.0, definitely.
Let's see.
Whatever, I'm fine with my extended.
I'm just waiting for that turn A.
That is an amazing mobile suit in action, the extended Hakushiki.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a beaut. It's a beaut, and I'm happy with that.
Yep.
Hell, I'll put that into whatever the hell they call those particles or whatever. I'll put that in the little. Yeah, I'll play with my figures. Put them in there.
That doesn't work.
In there, though.
I wonder, did we have this talk? Did I ask this question last time? If you could put Star Wars figures and stuff like that in the machine as well?
I think we did talk about it.
Indian in the cupboard status.
Cupboard style.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it won't work, but we need Rumbarol to give us exposition here.
No, it's Gunpla only. Gunpla plastic only, I think they've said.
Oh, hell. Well, see, that makes it... See, that could have saved the show.
But see, what if they have, like, a Darth Vader plastic model?
Oh, we're blurring the lines right there.
No, what if someone customized one of their Gunpla into Darth Vader?
There you go.
Yep.
Sweet.
I mean, it's not like they don't
Probably
use that
happens.
same plastic. It's just plastic, you know?
Just hollow plastic.
Yeah.
Just no
Oh,
soul.
not that bear guy. That thing had cotton in it.
See, at first I thought it was, what did I think it was? Not drugs.
Now, I'm one episode behind, so...
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, the next episode's kind of bleh.
I forgot
That's
to say
because it has
spoilers.
girls in it. I actually
I'm 3
saw the
episodes
episode.
behind.
It was the most interesting episode I'd seen thus far.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't like the beach episode? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, no, I can get real boobs. That's the thing.
Okay, I feel bad now.
Yeah, you should feel bad.
The band's breaking up.
This is how it happens. This is how
Of
you
course,
get...
Cy Bevan's the lucky one being in Canada and stuff.
Yeah,
It's minus 20 outside, dude. Nobody's lucky up here.
that's true. At least, it was like 75 today here. It was ridiculous.
Nope.
That is really nice.
Texas.
Alright, so...
All right.
What do we do
Gunpla
now?
flooding the market.
Yeah, we should get back to that.
Yeah, on topic. But no, I think where they're going with the Build Fighters line, that I think they can distinguish it enough as its own line to where it's not going to be flooding. So I mean, they really push that idea of customization, even with the weird, I'm going to give you 1 million stickers, so you might as well just paint it. Like
That
that.
thing is really
They
sticker
actually
heavy,
have
isn't
stickers
it?
to me. I'll use them.
Now see, they're not even like cool like EF, SF stickers. They're just like, oh, we didn't want to color this vent. Here's the yellow sticker you're supposed to fold over.
Oh, the crappy style.
That doesn't work very well. Anger.
No. The cheapo stickers never work well.
Well, you know, like I said, these kits are just more for allowing people to easily customize them.
Yeah.
That's their whole thing surrounded about them. At least that's what I'm gathering from it. So, you know, maybe they're just trying to make it as easy as possible for people to paint or do whatever they want with the damn thing.
Let's say a lot of it could have been easier to paint. I think they're just lazy and didn't want to put... And to be fair, that does keep the cost down a bit, not having to mold extra things in a different color, but still. Like, the Mark II, right out of box, with no stickers, looks terrible.
Hey, I had a quick thought, and I know this is off topic again. This is back to the whole, hey, if we put different things inside the particle machine. So, you know, let's say we put a master grade, okay?
Uh-huh.
And we have the little pilot, you know, in the master grade.
Oh.
Isn't that like what Gundam Breaker? Oh, no, never mind. Did the pilot come alive? Oh,
Yeah.
never mind, I'm following you.
Would the pilot come alive and is that the same thing as murder? Since
To
I
be
think you can murder
fair,
plastic.
I don't see why not.
I mean,
I think the particles actually sort of work like puppet strings or something. You know, you surround the model with them and then you use the machine to, like, I don't know, do whatever you have to do to make it so you can control them like a video game character or something. I don't know, that's what I got from it.
If only Rumbarol
Would
was
having
here.
an actual little mini pilot person make it do better?
there you go. See,
So many questions, so little time.
Be like that really
Ye-
failure of a gamer.
yeah, I would. I would
action scene failed as a movie.
I'd have so
Oh,
much fun with these.
dang it. Oh, you guys haven't seen it yet. Oh.
What?
And what?
Just keep a watch out. I don't remember if it's in, it's in one of the last 2 episodes, but you'll notice one high grade that you're like, whoa, they would never make that again. And you'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. I won't spoil it for you, because it's crazy.
In the last episode?
Type it in for me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah.
Because 5-7 hasn't seen it, and he's on his phone, right?
Yeah, so you won't see it. Oh,
so we're all in agreement. We're gonna boycott.
Oh yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that's like I
Didn't see that coming.
I also forget that Gundam ever existed.
That's like the ultimate tease. I would so want to see that. That would make my whole outlook on the series different.
You'll completely understand what we're talking about when you see it, Brandon. You will be like, aha! It'll be one of those moments where you're like, I know what they're talking about now.
It will be a cosmic experience.
In the cosmic era. Not really. Wrong era.
Yeah, that the cosmic and cosmic era connection was unintentional.
Woo! Yay, puns. It's not even fun. Oh my god.
I think we've finished that topic.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Yeah, I think they're going to have a unicorn in the series anytime soon.
I wonder if they're going to keep that out of it. Just like, didn't they say Age and 00 are staying out too? Like maybe the more recent stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they're staying away from the newer series.
It would be smart for them to do some unicorn because the new episodes come out next year. They should just throw that shit right in there.
I think I remember seeing a model of the Kshatriya in one Build Fighters episode, not animated, like, you know,
that
model.
That kid.
I think it was
We've
Mao.
seen Exy on the shelf too, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, we saw an Exy on the shelf. We saw a unicorn on the shelf. We saw a Crossbone Gundam on the shelf. That should be in the show. Come on, guys.
GNX was being used.
Yeah. And then, like, they just forgot Age existed. Like a lot of people wish they could.
I think people in real life forgot that show existed.
They were like, it doesn't exist.
Still have to tell
That
us
Age
it
was
should have been series.
Someone's gonna, like, walk up to a Bandai rep and be like, hey, you guys forgot a series. And be like, no, we didn't. What are you talking about?
It'll be me.
I realized something recently. I said that I'd watched most of Age, but it turns out that I watched maybe a whole 20 episodes here and there.
You're not missing anything.
So I'm gonna watch it all off of Gundam Info on YouTube.
Good luck. Good luck.
What you should do just to make it a little less painless is finish the second arc and then just watch Memories of Sid. Or Eden.
Yeah, well, hey, I finished G Gundam. It was hard, but I did it.
G Gundam's not that bad, though.
G Gundam's at least
You gotta laugh at
entertaining.
it.
Yeah.
Compared to some of the garbage we're getting right now.
Yeah.
Okay, before we move on from Gunpla, what rug did Bandai sweep the Age Master Grades under? Because they're gone. The Protex were there. FX, the Age 3 stuff, gone.
Yeah.
No notice of it missed them.
And honestly, I wanted the H3 really bad because it reminded me of the Double Zeta. I'm a big fan of the Double Zeta.
Orbital was a cool looking suit. I had no problem with it.
I'll agree on that. And in fact, I actually liked what was the one where it was the ground type?
The Fortress or whatever?
Yeah, the Fortress. Yeah, that actually looked nice too. Maybe they got smart. I mean, come on.
People about Age, I really like the FX.
Yeah, it was one of your favorite suits, wasn't it? On the countdown you did. Yeah, it's a decent looking suit.
Even I was surprised at how high it actually ended up on the list.
It was alright.
This is totally beside the point, and I don't know why it came to mind, but has anyone else seen those, like, fan animations of the Crossbone stuff?
Yeah, no.
I mean, you can tell it's fan animation, because some points it looks SD, other points it looks normal. But it's actually, like, pretty good. I was like, I want this now. And Bandai will never give it. I think it was. I'll have to look it up and see. I'll send you a link, and I'll put a link in the thingy. But it looked really cool. Oops, I can't spell. Oops. Anyway, what current projects is everyone working on? Either, your Gunpla, or whether it's your stop-motion animated series, or what have you.
Who wants to go first?
Brandon, do you want to go first? I know you've got quite a bit to talk about.
I am, I've been kind of ill, and so my work on Gunadm Father of Peace has really slowed down, but I'm on a treatment plan for a mitochondrial disorder. Basically, my body's not storing enough energy like it should. At least that's the theory, because it would take about $10,000 to figure out if it's actually a mitochondrial disorder. So we're just going to treat it as such and see if it works. But back to the point, I am having some more energy than I used to, so I could start working on Gunadm Father of Peace again. And Patrick's going to send me lines, right, Patrick?
Yes.
And the Slicer sent me lines.
Yeah.
I'll be editing that. But my big thing is, we moved after Part 2 was released. And so I have to rebuild the airfield and pick up filming on it, which is, it's kind of hard to move an 8x4 foot set with multiple things and battle damage and then just put it all back the way it was and try and pick up on filming. So that'll take up most of my time and what little energy I have. Right now I've been using a huge wood burner to burn craters into the movie set.
Not bad.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they look pretty sweet. You stick a battle-scarred tank, into that little crater, and it's like, wow.
That is way more ambition than I would ever have. Kudos to you, man.
Yeah.
Maybe it's too much for my own good. I don't know.
Well, you guys stay busy somehow.
And there's still 8 more to make.
A long road ahead of you right there.
Yeah.
Do you have the story mapped out? I'm sure you've answered this like a million times, but
I have major points mapped out. Some stuff gets refined or added or changed as I go, because my writing improves as the years go by. So stuff comes by and I'm like, oh, the original idea was this. That's really, really dumb. Why would I come up with that? That needs to change. In fact, Patrick's a consultant for Gunadm Father of Peace, so I run ideas by him, and he's like, that's a bit too much. And I'm like, yeah, that was the idea 3 years ago. I think you're right. It needs tuned up.
I had a whole idea where I wanted a few of the characters to just start having major emotional problems. I was gonna try and slip it in there, maybe there's a daddy issue somewhere.
Jeez.
But
you need a brain slap.
But no.
Patrick favoring genocide and throwing Kika out an airlock and giving people daddy issues.
Oh God, you just reminded me.
You're welcome.
God, I hated her feet, her legs, her feet. How are you gonna have little cankles on it when you're a kid? Ugh.
Oh, such hatred.
Radiation from Minovsky particles or something. I don't know.
That's what it was.
And that had to be it.
It gives you cankles at an early age. Anyway, Side 7, what are you working on?
Just finished building the Master Grade Strike, the RM version.
How was that?
And, straight build. It was really, really fun. Goes together fairly well, no major issues. Gonna put all the marking seals on it maybe this week and then top coat it. I want to have everything cleared off for Master Grade Zazaby when it gets delivered finally later on this month, so yeah.
Sounds like you got a full plate.
Well, I've got those
when it comes in.
SRAs. I've had them for months.
Oh, there you go.
Well, yeah, when the Zazaby gets here. But yeah, I was working through a backlog and finally caught up. Proto Zero Wing Gundam, whatever, which is a really awkward name, whatever the real name was. I liked that build too. That was fun.
Awesome.
But yeah, just a couple Master Grades. Nothing major.
Patrick, have you been doing anything?
What? Oh, yeah, no, hold on, I'm putting my cell phone down, sorry.
Good job.
No, it's just something from work, real quick. Let's see. I'm actually going to start up on the Rise and Fall again.
Hey!
I just don't have enough interviews. I don't have enough.
That's awkward.
There was...
See,
There's like I have yours and Brendan's, and I asked no mentioning people who's here, but I had asked like Spew. I had asked, and this one character,
I haven't heard from Spew in years.
this shady guy named Joker79 or whatever. He actually volunteered and said he was going to give me some stuff, but he
Not
kind
good that guy around me.
So yeah, I just feel like I don't
Oh
have
my
enough interviews to make it feel like a full documentary yet. So I'm going to be probably posting a video on that and asking people to send me in their videos if they feel like they can contribute.
I'm gonna send you another one just in spite of you.
Who?
To you.
Oh God.
It's gonna be like an hour long. You have to look through all my footage.
Yeah, it's just gonna be you talking about other animes.
It is. It is. I'll talk about Gundam for like 2 minutes in the middle of it just to make you look for it.
Yeah.
Can't make it easy.
Well, guys, it's been fun, but I got company coming over.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So,
All right, I'll get those lines out.
Garrett, talk to you guys next time.
All right, man.
And the new guy who I can't remember the name of, it was fun to have you. Later, guys.
Bye.
Have fun.
Yep.
All right. So we are down one person, and we still have a full cast. Yay! But yeah. So that's what Patrick's doing. Lelouch.
Okay. I'm. Okay,
Oh, did you have something else going on?
Yeah, I have 3 Wing Gundams coming my way,
Oh, really?
so I can brag
I knew
about that. I'll probably have a contest coming up for it.
That I can't win. I never win.
No,
a contest.
you're disqualified automatically.
You're just gonna see my entry and just get mad. Be like, no, never.
Like that's usually what I do.
You're just gonna send me a text message like, I hate you.
No, it's just gonna be like, really? Oh.
That's just what the text message is gonna say. It's really.
But there'll be a contest that I'll throw. Like and then I just have to start. I have a bunch of uploads ready to send in. It's just I haven't made them available yet. And I think I have a bottle of rum in my fridge. I gotta get cracking on that too.
Yeah, hey, you should just start now and invent your own drinking game.
No.
Do it. It'll be entertaining.
Yeah, I have a workout soon, so I gotta...
That's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll survive.
That's pretty much it. That's my life.
Okay, now I can cut you off. Lelouch, what have you been up to?
Nothing. Really not much.
That sounds at least relaxing, if nothing else.
Well, I mean, I guess I always have ideas for a video or something I could do at some point in the future. I just haven't actually been working on anything lately.
I feel you.
How often do you actually wind up making kits? Just kind of when one catches your eye, or like?
I don't know. It just depends on when I, feel like I can afford to just splurge and treat myself to something like that. But
Bullet yourself.
The holidays are coming up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I plan on getting myself a few kits actually this Christmas.
You didn't include that. Come on, Patrick. Jeez.
I'm gonna seriously have a talk with you after.
I can feel the anger in your voice right now.
I'm scared.
I think we all are, at least a little bit. Anyway, Kurosama, what have you been up to? I hope I said your name right as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just finished the X2, well, at least putting it together. Right now I'm just kind of painting up the yellow parts that obviously don't have stickers, or if it does have stickers, they're pretty crappy. So painting that up, and I got to put the water slides on it. The next project is going to be the L Strike version RM. I'm probably just going to do a straight build. I don't really want to paint it. The next video I'm going to do probably going to be the Master Grade Gundam 3.0, And what I'm thinking about doing is this is pretty top secret, but in the middle of the video, I want to like take a break, but let's leave the camera going and have it as like a little skit of Steve trying to possess the Gundam 3.0, like kind of like how Child's Play was. And I don't know. I think I can go somewhere with that. So I'm just trying to experiment.
Your secret won't get out. No one listens to this anyway. Oh, Steve. Good old Steve.
So is there a lot of painting on that X2, or?
Not really, honestly. You get the lance, and that's about it. I mean, everything else is pretty crappy. It's the vert cost, so that's what I expected.
The thing about getting those, like, kind of getting all three of those, I think would be a great display, but just, I heard some bad things about the X1 when it came out, and never got it, so, yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't know. I went all crazy with Crossbone. I bought two of the full cloths, one for the actual full cloth, and the other one was going to be an X2 conversion, and then I had the X1 for a COD that I never built, and now it's just going to be X1, and then X2 came out, so I bought that, and now X3 is coming out, so I have an extra full cloth that I haven't built and an extra vert COD that I haven't built. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I might do like the X0 custom or something.
Yeah. That would be cool looking. I like the X0.
Yeah, the Phantom one, that thing needs to come out.
The green one, that's an interesting looking mobile suit.
Yeah.
Is it the green one, or is it, I think it's something different?
I think the little particles or whatever is like a purplish or maybe green, somewhere around those colors.
Yeah. It's kind of neat. It's supposed to be like a Victory 2 or something, like a modified version of that.
Yeah.
I was just reading about it the other day. Neat looking suit.
Neat.
And I killed the conversation dead.
It's fine, I'll pick it back up and talk for a while.
You know what, Cody? It was so nice. It was so nice.
Oh, okay, no one needs to know what I'm doing anyway. It's okay.
Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing then?
No, it's fast. No one,
besides watching Build Fighter or whatever.
no one gets to know. It's top secret now.
You have like 8 projects on the go.
I don't know which one of you is yelling at me now.
We're kind of all taking turns, I guess.
I think that's what it is. Everyone's just taking shots at me today.
I'm not.
Yeah, Lelouch is on my side. He's got Paul McCartney's back. Mr. George and John,
that's weird,
I assume.
You know, he's Ringo, or he's Yoko.
We really need a bigger band since we have so many people.
Yeah.
We need to think of something else. I still call Paul McCartney though. So I guess we can have Wings as an extension, but no one.
I like how you gave yourself Paul McCartney.
Hey, you took John Lennon, man.
I was first to say it, though. That's the thing.
Anyway, I'm working on something top secret, so no one gets to know anyway.
Oh, that's right. You made a video about that.
About what?
You said you had 2 special things coming up.
Oh, yeah. I do. I've got something that will go up this Friday. Shout out to myself. And I was actually working on a custom Delta Plus over the last few days, and it looks pretty neat. If I do say so myself. Yeah.
Okay.
So, on to the final topic, which will probably end up not lasting as long as I think, which might end up helping me in editing. Yay. The future of Gundam. Do you guys think we'll see some more Build Fighter-esque stuff where it's kind of goofy and not as serious? Or do you think we're going to go back to, seeing Origins and Gundam or Unicorn type stuff where it's war drama for like the next 10 years?
As soon as Origin comes out, like this builder thing, it's going to seem like really like childish shit. But I think Bandai is going to take in hand when they start making more of their models from now on, compatibility.
Yeah.
So
I can kind of see the Build Fighter thing, maybe not as a show lasting a long time, but as an idea or some kind of subcultural type kit building thing.
like I said, they had the original outline they had for the show when they had it as Gundam Builder or whatever it was called. So that
beginning G.
Yeah, beginning G. Thank you. When they had that was a nice way of going about it. Instead of making it seem all Japanese, is the only way I could say or call it. With we have like just all this weird funky ass shit going on. And it's just not about, I don't know, it's not about the hobby anymore. It's that's what I get from the show also. It's not really about the hobby, it's about, like, something else.
It's
kicking ass.
It's about it being a sport, basically.
It's weird to say.
I would straight up disagree with you on that one.
I know, because it's weird to say, because the whole thing is centered around, but for some reason it seems like it's totally detached away from what the whole thing is.
It's weird for, like, sorry to cut you off here, but I think it's weird for the first time where, like, Gunpla's always been, like, it's a replica of whatever you saw in the anime or the manga. This time it's just Gunpla for the sake of having something like that. So that's a departure. If that makes sense. But I think, like, for the longest time, Gunpla was, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It's the first time we've had this for the sake of, it's just a cool looking model that doesn't have to do with anything else really besides just being a cool looking model.
Does it have to be canon?
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
I think Lelouch said it really well in the last podcast that we're finally seeing a show about Gundam fans instead of Gundam itself.
Yeah.
See, I don't know any Gundam fans that have, like, a friend who has red hair who appears and then disappears and shit. And
hey, none of us know aliens.
It's like, okay, what's separating this show from any other, Japanese kids show now? That's the thing.
A lot more boobs.
You just kind of you bend to the will of your.
No, I completely agree with you, actually, Patrick. For once, no, I agree that I don't like the fact that they're kind of doing that. Even though I do watch a lot of other anime, I like the fact that Gundam's its own entity almost. That it doesn't, throw fan service in your face every 5 seconds. It's not in a high school.
Okay, here's how I can, my biggest difference between Gundam, or Beginning Builder, is that what it's called? G?
Something like that. Yeah, Beginning G.
Beginning G? And this new one, it's that it doesn't have, like, a magical girl type feel to it. Like, it's not magical. It was kind of straightforward and like, we put these models in this machine and the machine scans them and, we can actually play a video game and it's kind of hard and stuff like that. I saw an episode yesterday and, like, these people were sweating while playing the damn game. You shouldn't have to sweat. Why are you sweating? Why are you acting like you're feeling the pain of the mobile suit? That's weird to me.
This is kind of like an anime thing they do in, like, every
It's an anime
right?
thing. It's just like, God damn it. Like, I just wanted such a layback show.
I think the episode where they kind of lost me was, 2 episodes ago, where it was the old man talking about something. I was like, I'm not really into this show for, like, a huge plot. I'm kind of digging watching it. I enjoy it, and it's stupid, and it's made me laugh out loud before, which is, rare, and that's fine. But there was, like, old man talking about Nemesis something. I do not care.
Really sexist old man as well.
And, like, since then, like, the new episode came out, I'm like, I'll get around to it. But before, like, for the first 3-4 weeks, I was, like, I was excited to watch the episode. I was at least, interested. Mm-hmm. But whatever.
I'll also give it this. Main character, his mom's a total MILF, so.
Yeah.
Not that I'm into the cartoon characters and stuff like that. I got my own crap I have to deal with right now. So, but, yeah.
That beach episode.
Get that episode. I think we all forget about 00 and how much the captain had, like, big ass titties.
That's true. Everybody had big tits.
They were just
even back in, like, Destiny 2, there was definitely a lot of fan service.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how Origins does. If it's, going to be something where it's really critically acclaimed and really gritty.
Well, that's what they're going to go for.
It's UC. It can't do bad.
Yeah, they have
this Granddaddy Gundam.
Well, I mean, looking
Origins are coming off of Unicorn. They have to have it to a higher level.
It'll be interesting to see, its comparison. I mean, Unicorn's doing really well for as expensive an OVA as it is. But, looking at something where they're shrinking their audience size down to pretty much just normal Gundam fans will be interesting to see how Bandai handles it. Because, I mean, trying to get people into Gundam through Origins may not work out well.
But maybe that's why Build Fighters is out now. Like, maybe it's going to be like, hey, now that you're interested in Gundam, why don't we retell the first story? And bring you on that way. Like, I don't know.
I can kind of see that, because you see a lot of stuff aimed at kids, and you see a lot of, tropes that are in normal anime that people just go insane for. Like Patrick was saying, you get this weird magical girl feel from it, to where, people who were like, Madoka is the shit, are like, hey, this Gundam thing is kind of nifty, I'll watch it. It's kind of the same scenario, say, for anyone else out there listening who is familiar with other anime, like Fate Stay Night, most people are like, it's a decent anime, it's got fan service, it's got some titties. And it's really dumbed down, and then they go to Fate Zero, where people are just fucking serious and shit. So it's all this different level that people don't even relate the two anymore. That could be a similar scenario. They want to get as many people interested with their bland or normal show into, hey, this guy's leg just got blown the fuck off. I really hope that happens.
We haven't seen a real serious Gundam series. I'm not going to include Unicorn. That's not really a series. So, but Double O was the last real serious series we had. So I think we're long overdue for one.
Yeah.
I want a series where they say each other's full name every time they battle.
Mm-hmm.
Where they scream it at each other.
Yeah,
I want a series where somebody goes, "It's a Gundam," and then freezes in their mobile suit and gets blown up when they see a Gundam. I don't actually want that. I'm being sarcastic.
Oh,
it'll be interesting.
That's how I think of Sea Destiny. It's a Gundam. I better stop piloting.
It's like, I give up. I'm done.
Ass.
To be honest, if I was a pilot, I'd be like, fuck this, I'm out. I don't want to die. Good
shit. I would ask for the craziest mustache-driven Gundam.
I really thought you were going somewhere different with when you said mustache.
I need a mustache Gundam. That's the only way to express the manliness.
I thought you were gonna say I need a really the craziest mustache ride, and I was like, is it going that way?
So this is the dark turn of the show.
FYI, that's how my mind works. Let's see how you guys come up with. 'Cause I got a lot of stuff in here.
Oh no. This is where Patrick's solo career comes into play. So everyone check out the Rising Ball
podcast.
Oh no. It's a competing podcast. I'm gonna have to slander you.
Okay, another possibility is anybody think that they're going to keep running kind of two series where they have Unicorn for the series people, and then they keep trying to bring in kids or whatever with their age or their build fighters or whatever. So when Origin comes out, however it does come out, and I think it's going to come out as an OVA. That's just what I think. I'm not basing that on anything. Are they going to have another kind of kid-friendly series?
See, the thing is, I want to say Origins is going to be a show, because I feel like they're alternating serious show, kid-friendly OVA that's serious kid show.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's what I thought they were going to do.
Yeah, and I don't know how long they're going to drag out Build Fighters, because the way it's paced, I really can't grasp,
It's not going to be a 25 episode, I don't think.
No, yeah, that's for sure. It seems like this first arc is 25, and then the next 25, it's going to be the second.
Yeah.
I'm kind of predicting a thing where oh, his dad's not here, So by the end of the first 25, it's like, oh, he shows up automatically. Where have you been? And then that's where the next 25 goes off into.
Yeah, plus there's too many rivals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many rivals.
You ever see this like turning into something more serious than just like a tournament? Because I think that's where they're going.
I don't know. I think it's gonna like turn into this weird corporate espionage thing between
Fast.
something.
I'll be out.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. It'd be cool if like his dad's out in space, like shooting aliens or something.
No, don't bring aliens.
You know what? It's shit like that.
Hey, I'm just saying, don't rule it out. I mean, Reggie's an alien. Spoilers.
I will rule out aliens.
A kid teleports.
Aliens in play right now, I feel like. I mean, what the hell is Reggie if he's not an alien? It's a good question.
See, I think he's imagining it. I think he's just a deluged, like, homeless kid, honestly.
Oh.
He's just a random homeless kid.
Yeah, I think that's a made-up story.
Who's like hanging out with some kid's big-tittied mom and just hanging out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, says mom.
It's a
I
pretty
like how they
charming
never
life.
ask questions. This kid's gonna live with me for about 4 months, Mom, and he's gonna battle and not go to school, and we're gonna be okay with that. And Dad's gonna be gone forever.
This show.
Then she's all like, well, you do have a dad here now. Like,
Oh, no.
the kid comes out, hey, so guess what we've been doing while you're at school?
Oh, no.
I guess, like, I don't know, you can't think about Build Fighters at all.
No.
Like, it falls apart.
No.
Instantly.
It's too comical. It's
Yeah.
like if we were talking about Unicorn, then I think we'd all be more serious. But I know I'd probably just chime in with something stupid.
Speaking of Unicorn, episode 7 next year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
How
sad.
long?
If
I was thinking it was going to come out sooner.
dude,
I just want that.
It's going to be like feature length, so it's taking longer to come out.
it's like December of 2013. When did you think it was going to come out?
I thought at least three months into the year.
Oh, okay.
Not halfway.
I thought you were thinking like
Not halfway.
Christmas or something. I was like, damn, dude.
No.
When did it come out in March?
May.
Oh, May? Oh, that sucks.
Damn it.
So do they come out for kits for that? Because they've released a bunch of stuff already.
Yeah, they got the Norn already.
Speaking of, the Kasakuri repair, anyone else seen that design yet?
Yeah, that thing is, like, gimpy looking.
Yeah, I mean,
I like it.
I can understand why it looks like that, but I just don't, I'm not digging it.
Yeah, I don't care for it.
I don't know, man. I like suits where it's like, what do we have lying around? Let's weld it on. And then send it out.
Just graft this axe to your hand.
But compared to the original, compared to like the actual Kshatriya, no. I like it kind of, I guess, maybe based on novelty.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get it. I like the original design, so I'll stick with that.
I'm sure I'll like it more after I've actually seen it in action. That happens all the time with designs I'm not wild about at first.
Yeah, I'll second that, because the Delta Plus, I hated that kit when it came out. I was like, that thing's stupid. And then I saw it in action, I'm like, well, it does
The
transform.
master grade or the high grade?
I got the Masquerade. I got the Kai. The Kai's pretty cool.
I hated that kit. When I built it, I was like, this shit is so fucking dumb.
Yeah, it was a shitty kit, but the model itself, like, the design, I think is pretty nice.
Yeah, no, the model was awesome. I wanted the high grade actually right after. I was like, I know the high grade will be better.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just too loose and too fragile.
Yeah.
The Master Grade.
Yeah. Like, cause it's a transformer, so that's how, like, usually that's always a problem with the kits for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, if it's a transformer, and you gotta move around all this stuff, it's like pretty fragile. You can't really like, I mean, not that I'm trying to handle the damn thing and play with it, but like, I like to at least like pick it up and look at it and go, huh, like I did it this way, cool.
Cool.
I don't
Yeah.
Like the Zeta.
Yeah, exactly.
Poor Zeta. He never been transformed. I tried a little bit. And I was like, oh, fuck it.
I give up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break this damn thing. Oh, good time.
So since we're kind of running out of topics, mind if I bring one up?
Go for it.
Anybody see the new show? And I'm trying to have people like check this show out because it's actually really amazing. The new show on Adult Swim, Rick and Morty.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen the commercials.
You guys have to check it out. It's pretty much like one of the funniest shows to ever come out. Ever.
It's a pretty high bar.
Ever.
Right there.
Ever. It's basically about this grandpa, this estranged grandpa who gets in contact with his family, and he takes his grandson under his wing as his assistant. And the grandpa's kind of modeled after Emmett Brown from Back to the Future.
Yeah.
All right. I think
Except, yeah, right. Except just drunk all the time.
All day, every day.
Yeah. So it's definitely something you guys should check out. I'm just throwing that out there. Better than Build Fighters. I'm just saying.
Is it as funny as Build Fighters?
Well, like okay, the opening is like he breaks into his grandson's room. He's like, Morty, you gotta wake up. And Morty's like, whoa, what happened? He's like, come on, you gotta go. I got a surprise for you. And like when the grandpa like talks, he's drunk and inebriated all the time. So he like burps like when he talks. And so he's like, we gotta go, I got a surprise. So they're in this flying spaceship that he made. And he's like, Morty, I gotta tell you something. I did something. I made a bomb. And Morty's like, you made a bomb? He's like, I made a bomb. It's like, it's over. I'm ending everything. I'm gonna kill everyone. And you know that girl Jessica you like? She's for you. I'm gonna get her for you. Like, you're gonna be my own Adam and Eve.
Oh gosh.
And like he's drinking while he's like telling him all this stuff. So it's like it's really an awesome show. So just yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a while before Girl Meets World comes out. So if you guys are just bored,
what? That's a good turn.
Yeah, I can always do my hobby and watch like shitty 70s, 80s, and 90s horror movies. That shit is endless.
That is true.
It goes
I
forever.
was watching, what was it, Venture Brothers. How does it compare to that?
Venture Brothers?
Venture Brothers is more structured.
Okay.
Whereas Rick and Morty, it seems more like, I don't know what the hell is going to happen right now. Because it's just, I don't know, you just don't know what he's going to say or do. It's more random than Venture Brothers, definitely. Especially now with Venture Brothers, you know where it's kind of going.
Yeah.
And where the story will lead.
I haven't got to season 5 yet. I gotta download that sometime.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah, it's much more structured. It doesn't take away from the show. The show's still awesome and it's funny and everything. But Rick and Morty is more Jesus Christ, you have trees that look like dicks.
Well, I'm sold.
That's right.
I never wanted it.
Yeah, right.
That's how to do it. Just hey.
They went to a different dimension and they went for something called Megatree. They looked for something called a Megatree to get rabbit seeds from it. And so they grabbed it and the tree looked like a penis. It was awesome. And like it literally like had veins on it and stuff like that. It was just weird.
Hey Patrick.
I'm pretty surprised.
Adult Swim?
With that? Yeah, it's on Adult Swim.
Okay.
Hey Patrick.
What?
I built a bomb.
You built a bomb?
I built a bomb.
Well, where's my Eve?
Just wait. You don't get one. Like I would bring you. No, I'm just kidding. I would have to bring all of you. Because then who am I going to talk to? I don't have friends. I don't have friends.
I'd actually want to
imagine better friends.
I have my own imaginary friends. Oh, this makes me sound more pathetic and sad as it goes on. Like Paul McCartney.
I'm going to ask Patrick one last Gunpla-related question. Did you order the Kachatra?
No.
Machine?
No. That, I wanted to, but I'm just going to focus on Wing and, like, my favorite suits from now on.
Yeah.
That suit, it looks really awesome. I want it so bad. I think it would be great for display. But the price tag on it, and it's just...
Well, actually, one last question.
I don't have too many, as much as... I don't have too many figures from
Unicorn?
Unicorn. God, what did I forget? And most of my favorite suits from Unicorn are like the Zaku-esque looking suits.
Correct.
Like I have for some reason I get like a huge crush on Zaku suits.
Oh, the Zakus are good. Did your Death Size Hell come in?
No.
No, mine either.
I couldn't find a pre-order, and now I have to like scramble around. I'm probably gonna get it for Christmas. Did yours?
I have high hopes. No, well, it just came in, but I'm down here working, so I'll go back home on the weekend. But it's pissing me off.
Yeah, that's actually what I was gonna ask you too. If you got yours in.
Hobby Link Japan. They're letting me down.
Yeah, I know. I don't like Hobby Link just because the price is pretty expensive, but
Amazon's really good.
Yeah.
I bought a kit, guys, in 2 days. It was ridiculous.
Seriously?
Yeah. Because I have a Prime, so I get all my kits in about 2 days.
Wow.
And yeah, so it's free shipping, and usually mass grades are about $40. I can get some for like $30 if you find a good price, but yeah, I recommend it.
I've been using a Big Bad Toy Store recently because they're giving me the Tamashii exclusives as far as figures and stuff goes. But they're also getting some like the model kits too for decent prices.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something that I just figured out. Hadn't looked at them until like a couple months ago.
I'm getting a little wary of the fact that the wing line's almost out of stuff to make, and I still don't have my Taurus.
They'll make the rest of the suits, but I'm just waiting for the Death Sight.
I'm skeptical.
Original version to come in. I still have to get the Shinlong ×2.
Skeptical.
No, I want that Illis Walt Shenlong.
And I still have to get my parts.
I would have called those master grades from Endless Waltz like years ago. I thought they were coming out a long time ago. Where the hell are those?
Yeah, right. I want those too. They made the
Hey guys.
Gundam.
Yeah.
I should probably go. It's about dinner time.
All right, man. Well, thank you for stopping by, and we will see you next time.
Okie dokie.
And then there were less people.
Yeah.
Bye, Yoko.
Now John's all lonely. Who else is going to be here?
I don't know. I think I'll just go for a walk outside my hotel room.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Yeah, Dakota?
Yeah. Have a fun walk, Yeah. We'll never see you again.
Seems to be a fan outside. I don't know.
Is he reading a book?
I don't know. Maybe we'll go shake his hand.
Yeah, you should go ask him. You should sign the book for him. Be a really good artist,
You did put that pre-order away for it though, right? Saito?
What? Huh?
The suit you asked me about?
Oh, the Kshatriya.
Yeah, you put the pre-order away?
What I was actually asking kind of was if you got through to Hobby Link Japan, because I didn't, so I got it through Big Bad Toy Store.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so.
How much, if you don't mind me asking, how much was it?
Too much. It's like $120 or something.
God damn. It's too much.
Maybe more than that.
Ugh.
I have literally no life when I'm working, so that's how I rationalize these things.
Hey, I mean, who needs a social life when you got Gundam stuff?
Exactly.
Yeah,
on a pile of
I actually like my social life.
Shut up, Patrick. No one asked you.
Okay.
Hey, your social life got you shot, by the way. Just remember that. John Lennon built models. He wouldn't have gone outside.
I find it funny that like I'm not too crazy. Like Gundam is my 24/7 life. I'm still in it. I'm still here.
Still here. Hear that voice in the background that never goes away.
It's right there in the back of my head.
It's just like, hey, I'm still here.
It's a little Zaku. It's telling me, hey, remember me?
Just like an SD, just chilling, like waving.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I don't think about hope for the Taurus.
If I don't get a Taurus, I don't even know. I'm gonna be so upset.
Like, I was going to mention this too. It looks like I haven't seen any pictures for the transforming parts for the Wing Gundam. So it kind of looks like that it's going to be just one figure. I mean, have you guys seen anything, or?
No, I haven't.
No.
I kind of, sorry, Crowsama, do you buy the occasional Damashi or just model kits?
I have a couple of RGs, but I stick to kits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mostly stick to master grades. I guess I probably have about 60 master grades in total, and I have a few high grades here and there. And honestly, I have no Zakus. I always find that weird. Like maybe I'm an outsider of the Gunpla universe, so I don't own Zakus.
I've only got one, if that helps.
Okay.
I think I've got 2, 3, somewhere in there. And I think Patrick has them all.
What?
Zakus.
Of what? I have, hold on, they're on my wall right now. Let's see, I actually put my Gundams back on my wall for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 packaged Zaku 2s, extended. Those are my favorite. And then I got 3 or 4 of them in a box loose.
That was another great MSIA.
That was, right?
MSIA. Yeah, it was a great little guy.
One of those Zakus I have on the wall, I'm especially proud of because it was the custom painted Rumbarol Zaku 2.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you remember that?
I do.
$50 and my breakup with my girlfriend.
Hey, that's...
No, I'm just kidding. That didn't do it.
Okay. I was like, that's a weird place to go.
She was a bitch. No.
Yeah. This is just the podcast of anger now. Towards me, towards other people.
It never wasn't. It never was anything else.
That's true. Yeah. Always hating on Kiko over there.
She's a bitch.
See? So this is how it starts.
She's a bitch. Give me another name. Another
Cots.
Bitch.
Bright.
Bitch.
Mirai.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Squinty-eyed bitch.
Oh, man. Shin.
Actually, not that bad.
What?
Not that bad.
Of all of the names I throw at you, you're not going to make fun of Shin Asuka.
Hey, dude, you gotta, come on, don't be a monster and stuff. He saw his sister die.
Okay, last time you were making fun of you. If you were that guy, you would have picked that arm up and waved it at him. I remember this.
You know what? I'm actually in a different mindset right now. I had a joke thought up, but you guys are probably gonna think it's gross, so I'm not gonna
Patrick refraining from a joke.
It's pretty bad.
He saw the line and he didn't cross it.
Yeah, I didn't want to cross it, but let me just say, you can do a lot of stuff with a hand.
And we'll end it there before this gets any darker. Anyway, thanks for stopping in and listening, everyone.
Oh my god. You know what? Let's just do a side little conversation.
Yeah, I'll stop it here and you can go across the line so everyone's not what. Now that everyone's going to wonder what it is. And
this is online, man. This is all the internet. This is in the air. There is no line to cross.
We're all adults.
Yeah.
We're all adults, damn it.
Yeah. Adults.
But no.
Anyway, before Patrick crosses the line, thanks for watching, everybody, or listening, or whatever it is. Look for whatever, probably January, for the next podcast. I might do something over the break. Podcast related, I don't know. It might just be me.
We might have a conversation about something.
Because nobody likes me anymore. Anyway, thanks for stopping in, everybody, and we'll talk to you later.